10 things EA needs to change for FIFA 21. And starting it right off the bat, it has to be career mode. We've had the same thing for the past 3-4 years when they introduced, the different transfer market where you can see the managers, but after that it's been pretty stale and all the same. I want more reality where the player can actually change due to form and morale. Stop, mid simulation and play so you can try to win the match or, try to defend or something like that. Also, there needs to be an option where you can train the reserves team for that team that you're with or the second team where there is already youth players in that team, or you have a player that's 27 years old, but he can't even make it into the subs for that team, so you can put him in the second team so he can play, try to be a leader, try to just improve his skills. So you can work one off each other. When someone has a bad week, the next week put him in the second team so he can fire up a bit. Or if a youth player is killing it in the second team for consistent weeks, bring him up. Let him be a sub for the first team or something like that. Give him a chance. Just so they can add a touch of reality and more control over the season. I'd really enjoy that. And when you finish the first season, the second season, I want there to be more consistency with the money. How they rank up and all that. So that would be cool. Another big thing, defending needs to be changed ASAP. If it's from a slow defender who catches up, or Van Dijk who can't take the ball off a player that's rated less than 80, or the fact that every ball fake your defender can't take the ball off. This needs the most improvement due to gameplay, I reckon. I want to see your defender being calculated, knowing the runs of other forwards, to intercept it and all that. And none of this, you can put him as aggressive and conservative, intercepts, but they literally do nothing at all. I want more defending just so they can know what's happening. Even with the attacks, I want the attacks to be, they have different dynamics, different runs, not the same run. You can move, you can touch the ball left, touch the ball right. When you pass, you don't need to necessarily be in front of that player to make the right pass. So that's the two big things I want changed due to gameplay, especially the defending. Another thing is division rivals. In division rivals, you rank up and stuff, but everything stays the same. They actually need it where when you're ranking up, your squad has to be better. You actually, don't just verse other random people. If you're in Division 1, you verse a Division 6 person. That needs to be changed as well, and to be more, impactful. A crazy thing we need to change is headers. We need to actually score headers with the likes of Ramos, Van Dijk, Thiago Silva. Not for it to be so impossible. Whereas you get, Raheem Sterling, who scores more headers than any of those defenders that I just said. Also, we need to make headers more controllable and reliable, as in real life. You head it down to the player's feet. It's not just goalkeeper kicks it out, you head it up, and that's it. You need, there has to be more consistency with it. Also, one of the biggest pet peeves out there is hitting the post or crossbar. This is so inconsistent. You can have 5 games in a row where you're not even going to touch the bar or even come close to it, but the next game you hit it 7 times. That needs to be changed. Maybe one game you hit it, the next game you don't. Maybe in 2 games you hit it, 3 games you don't, just so it's more consistent. Whereas you have 4 shots at the same time and it's always hitting the post. So that needs to be changed. Now onto FIFA Ultimate Team. I want there to be consistency on the transfer market. At the start, it's expensive to buy, just a normal card Royce. But at the end, you can buy a 92 rated Neymar less than a normal card Royce, which makes no sense. Another thing is getting Casillas in every pack. That just needs to stop. Also, staff cards, what is the use of them? Make them at least important, not just there. And finally, this is the worst of them all, personally, is playing a match where first 10 minutes you can score 3 goals right away. Then the next 80 minutes you can't come close to the goal. The consistency of that needs to go and end right away. Anyways, thanks guys for listening. Please like the video for more stuff like this. Also leave a comment what you want changed for FIFA 21. Bye.